The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. For the return, here comes Britton Covey. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Man in motion is Smith. Hurts looking to throw on first down. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On second down, Barkley. And it'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield.
60, Tiger Swamp. King, Phil King.
A first down throw for Hurts. And that is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it'll bring up second down.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Here's third down and a few inches. They'll go with the sneak. And it looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. And they convert on third down.
I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here, Mike. He did a nice job picking up that first down. But this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed for the quarterback to pick up the first down.
Second and 7.
Great, set.
Man in motion is Smith. Now Jalen Hurts on second. No chance at all. He'll go down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Now Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On fourth down, it's Jake Elliott time for the Eagles. The spot is at their own 49, making this a 61-yard attempt. That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. And back to work goes Elliott after making the field goal. He'll send this one away. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Here's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And, man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This is away, and it's a very good kick. Angled toward the sideline.
No touch that. No touch.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Great, set. Hey.
They run out of the gun with Barkley. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Third and 5.
Great, set.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Great, set. Crowd left Yeti.
On 4th down, the snap comes to Hurts. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on downs.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Chiefs. Some play by the quarterback. He got flushed by the rush, but Greg made the right choice and ends up with a touchdown pass.
The question always is for these quarterbacks, Mike, in this situation, how long does he remain a passer, or then does he just tuck it down and become a runner? I think he does this perfectly, extends the play as long as possible, gives time for his receiver to uncover, and results in a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more. as the kick's away. Covey now on the return. Now an opening has the 30. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
Great.
So one quarter in the books in this rematch of Super Bowl 57. It's the Chiefs on top. And we're back in Philly in a moment.
No touch that.
They'll send a tight end in motion.
No touch.
Now Barkley. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3. They face second down and 7.
No touch that. No touch.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Great. Set. No touch.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's taken in by Dotson. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
Great. Set.
Man in motion is Smith.
No touch.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
No touch.
They'll run it here with Saquon. And he'll get this inside the 20. A nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Silver, set. No touch.
Hurts to the air on first down. Taking off, and he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
Miami. No touch.
To throw on second down is Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage. It's back at the 8 now for second and goal.
Hey, no touch.
Throwing is Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense. And primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Fourth down, here's Hurts. And this will pay off. It is caught. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Hardman now to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play. That'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
A run with Barkley. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
73! 73!
On 2nd down, Hurts. Now he takes off. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. Now Hurts. He'll try and get there on the ground. Less than 2 minutes to play in this 1st half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. On 4th down, here comes Jake Elliott for the Philadelphia field goal. This a 57-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Eagles are back within a point. It's 14-13.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Hardman now to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Mahomes back. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
3rd and long. Now, Mahomes. Got a man. It's Kelsey. Complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but they move it down to the 25-yard line. Mahomes connects with Kelsey for a big one. Pickup of 46 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
2nd down and 3. Mahomes. That is caught to the goal line and in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession, worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
And Butker on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chiefs extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. To return is Kenneth Gainwell. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. He's got his tight end, Goddard, working the middle of the field. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. He's going to run it. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. A 2nd down throw for Hurts. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamari Connor.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Yellow.
Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
Yellow.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. Got a man. That's Rashee Rice. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
First down throw, Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. 10 yards for number 10 on that one, and it's 1st and 10.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. They'll put this one down at midfield. Here comes a 60-yard attempt. His kick is good. From 60 yards out, he's got the leg to knock it through. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Hardman now to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. On first down, it's Mahomes. And that one incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. And it'll bring up second down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. He'll hit Kelsey quickly on the RPO. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. It was Milton Williams that time to bring him down. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Yellow. My turn.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Throw over the middle, brought in by Hopkins. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
His kick is good. From 60 yards out, he's got the leg to knock it through.
And you talk about having confidence in your kicker, Mike. I mean, to send him out there to kick from midfield, and what does he do? He repays you with that confidence with a 60-yard field goal. I mean, that was something else.
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. First and 10.
Great. Set. Pass. Hey, easy. 63. No touch.
Here's Barkley. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
No touch.
On third down, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
Taking a shot downfield for Smith. That's incomplete. Daring ball on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on downs.
Yellow.
Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard.
Attack. First hit.
They'll run with Pacheco. The speed on display. He's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
That's a heck of a run right there, and I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back, and you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. A first down throw for Hurts. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3. That's taken in by Dotson. 14 on the pickup. Good for an Eagles first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
A pistol snap back to Hurts. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
Great. Set. No touch.
Hurts again. To the left side. It's caught by Brown. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
No touch.
Hurts will try it again. That is hauled in at the 5. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it'll be 2nd and goal. To the air again. Hurts. That one taken in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Hardman now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupt.
This one intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Man in motion is Smith. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Hey, 73.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
On third down, it's Hurts. That one caught by Smith. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Great, set.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Again, Hurts. He's got it inside the 5. And he will score. Game on. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Eagles. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will cut the deficit to 7. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Hardman now to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On play action, it's Mahomes. To the left side in the hands of Rice. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up 1st downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again. It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. That's complete left side to Worthy. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darius Slay.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here's 1st and 10.
Great, set.
To throw is Hurts. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Chiefs. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had.
And now it's a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Covey now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's first down.
Ready, set.
Now Hurts. This one to his big tight end, Uzama. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll drop to throw. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. Now Hurts. Open man, A.J. Brown's got it. And he's going to have the Eagles first down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14. Throwing is Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
A second down throw for Hurts. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Yellow. 43.
Throwing is Mahomes. That's complete to Rice.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
On first and 10, it's Hurts. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Hey, let's go.
They'll come up now for second down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's taken in right side by Goddard. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Here is first and goal.
Great, set. No touch.
To throw is Hurts. He's got it at the 3. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
A one-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And this is taken in by the defense.
Recovering an onside kick has really become kind of a lost art nowadays, Mike. You just don't see it very often. You're trying to find where's the weak link, where's the hole in the recovery unit. Kicker's got to put the ball there, and then it's just a race to recover it.
On first down, it's Hurts. Open man, downfield, he's got his tight end, Goddard. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 41 yards.
Great.
They'll try again here. It's second and 10.
No touch.
To throw, Hurts. This one. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs.
Fuck out of here,
This was a
nigga.
game where both
Fuck with my
offenses
foot,
were
nigga.
up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.